Welcome to my July plan with me. So, usually I like to draw out with pencil some sort of idea of what I'm going to do, but I didn't do that this time, which is quite a risk because I am not that creative, but I'm just going to try, give this a shot, and I'll see what I end up with. I do have one idea, and that is that I want to use all these cactus stamps. So I'm going to use probably green colors. So maybe I should do something with that. With the, what's this called? I think it's called Peacock Blue. I'm going to use this one, and then we will have that match with the green from the cacti. Last month I did quite the traditional circle with June and then a little monthly overview up here, but this month I want to do something completely different, so I'm going to use stamps. I have this Memento Tuxedo Black ink pad, which is my favorite. Just need the monthly overview. Okay, this month starts on a Saturday. Okay, that's my cover page for now. I think I will maybe add something a little bit later. This is my month at a glance page. As you can see, my stamps are really visible through the page, but actually I don't really mind. I think it adds a little something and it works out perfectly, because if they were a little bit higher it would have looked quite weird, but now I think it looks pretty okay. Then I used one of the Stabilo pens. I really like using this one because it's barely visible but still visible enough so that you can see that that's where a new week begins. I will fill this out later. I don't want to bother you with all of that. Then I'm going to work on my habit page. Let me see. So my battery died again. A new battery really is high on my wish list, but for now I just have to wait for a little while until it is full. I did a couple things in the meantime. I added this green washi tape to my first pages so that it's easier to find, as I did the last 2 months as well. I'll just quickly show you. Boop. As you can see, it's way easier to find these pages when they have washi tape. And I also wrote down the dates for my habit tracker, and now I'm just going to quickly fill it in. Okay, so I wrote down wake up early, eat healthy, clean house, exercise, eat vegetarian, zero spending, work on blog, feel productive, and me time. Just, where's my tray? I always make such a mess of my desk when I'm doing this. As you can see, I tried to talk and do this in one go and it doesn't work. I got this cute little ruler in the Paper Gang box of this month, and I did an unboxing video on that, so if you'd like to see that, I'll put the link in the description down below as well. For now this page looks pretty blank, but when you start coloring it in, it will look really colorful soon. Okay, and now it is time for my first weekly overview. I'm going to do it the same as I did for this week. I'll quickly show you this week. I did a complete flip through in a separate video, so I'll put a link to that as well. I like those vertical boxes, so I'm going to do that again. So I'm quite curious whether you use the vertical boxes like this or the horizontal ones. Feel free to let me know in a comment down below. So convenient, you don't have to write out all the numbers like I did here. Here I did it by hand, and this is easier and it looks so much better as well. Oops. Oh, I pressed a little bit too hard, so now it doesn't look as good as usual, but you get the idea. If any of you are getting annoyed by this, I'm doing it on purpose because I don't like it when it's like super neat. It's not really my style. So I'm sorry if this annoys you. I'll do a super neat spread some other time, I promise. I got these super cute stickers on AliExpress as well, and I want to add a couple of them in this spread. Yep. I don't usually use stickers in my spread, or I don't often do that, but I really love those and I haven't really used them yet, so just trying to find ways to incorporate them. My whole wardrobe exists of stripes. So I have plenty of space for doodling and writing things down. It looks really simple, but wait until you see the finished result. Because for example, this spread looked really boring at first, but when I finished it, I really love it. If you'd like to see me do a flip through of the past couple of weeks, don't forget to subscribe to my channel because I will be uploading them a little bit later. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up and I'll see you again soon. Bye bye!